court.
With teams still figuring out rotations, Brent, at this point of the season, many players are unsure about their status in the lineup.
Yeah, if you're not a veteran team or a team that's been together for a lot of years, Kevin, this is about battling for minutes to show you're capable of handling that responsibility, and that mentality is important to the coaching staff. So you got to be ready. You got to be prepared for those minutes. You got to produce.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Huerter, and it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. MP against Fox. And here's MP for 3. Connects from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Let's send it across the court to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Mike Brown. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I asked him which part of their offensive scheme they feel confident in, and he said, no surprise, outside shooting. He told me our guys can flat out kill it from deep. So we're going to try to get that dialed up early on. We will see, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
We've seen Anthony Davis change both his body and his game to adapt over time to what's going on in today's NBA, becoming a much more effective three-point shooter.
And the basket by MP.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Passes to Huerter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside, Sabonis. Over Davis, and Davis sends it back.
Now that reach is so dangerous. AD uses it so well.
MP way outside, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. It's a 6-point game. To the inside, and it's Fox with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls. All right, fans, let's give a big round of applause for your Lakers youth dance team.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, and Fox gets it to go.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim, that's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. And prior to playing in college, Sabonis played professionally in Spain.
That's such a head-scratcher for me. I mean, 16 years old. I mean, here you'd be getting your license. There, Sabonis was playing in professional leagues against grown men. So that experience certainly has helped him both in college and for sure being a pro now.
Fox passes to Huerter. MP against Fox. 5 to shoot. Over MP. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's the 3. That's good. That evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Now here's Herder. No points in the game yet for him. Barnes against Walker. Barnes looking around. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Lenz checked in for Sabonis. That two comes in for Murray. Terrence Davis, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. And here's MP for 3. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. 40 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And the foul called on MP.
Substitution on the court.
The Kings trail by 10 on the floor for Sacramento. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Richaun Holmes out there with Davis. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. Holmes can't get it to go in.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
When it comes to teams that have struggled in recent years, the Kings come to mind. And those recent years actually extend out a lot longer than anyone wants to admit. It's just been one tough season after another.
The Kings have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. There's the triple. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Fox.
Well, I love the fire right here that Fox is playing with. You sink 3, he's looking to come back and get you.
Holmes, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And through the Kings' struggles, Brent, they've had many good players. But it's hard to believe they haven't reached the playoffs since 2006.
Yeah, it's really a head-scratcher, Kevin. And you can see that they're hungry. They want to get back to the postseason, but they just need some continuity. They need some guys to really pull together. And in order for all of that to happen, they got to establish an identity. And under this new coach, maybe that will happen.
And there's the bucket from MP.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The Kings trail by 9. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently to have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Irving. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. The kick out to Fox.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Sabonis inside. Guarded by Walker. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Yeah, Sabonis just cleaning the board, taking care of business. That's just too easy if you're the defense.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
That two's checked in for Sacramento. Murray comes in for Davis. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple of years together. I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the court.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Len comes in for Sabonis. And it's Mitchell in for Kevin Herter. Now here's Murray. Last game he had 28 points. And Fox gets it to go.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Fox. His last outing, he had 24 points. Goes up to the stripe. The shot will not fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
And here is Fox after the three-pointer from MP. To the left side wing. Murray against Walker. Len down low. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Len's got 6.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
How about De'Aaron Fox just staying focused there with the finish? Controlled that one well.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then it's MP. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. The lead now cut to single digits. 18 points for him.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep his game close. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime. Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
The Kings trail by 12. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
And coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
In a deep 3. From MP. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To the middle. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Davis. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. But you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Len's checked in for Murray. Davis is subbed in for Fox. Now, here's MP. He's got 36.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5?